Hi students, let me start today class. Today we are going to see exercise 5.2 11th question. If the points A, B, C and D form a parallelogram, then find the value of x and y. Because here D point is given x comma y. So question itself is given, it is a parallelogram. Okay. So yesterday class we have discussed about, then 10th question you see. So the points are given, the points we want to show that given points form a parallelogram. Yes, so here it is given these points form a parallelogram, then find the value of x and y. Okay, so see, using concept of slope we will get it as the value of x and y. Okay, see solution. First given, you should write given points, given a b c d form a, okay, so or else you can write the points. If the points A is 2 comma 2, B point is minus 2 comma minus 3, C point is 1 comma minus 3 and D point is x comma y, form a parallelogram. Okay, this. So use slope formula. Slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, so it is a, see, draw parallelogram shape. It is a parallelogram. A, B, C, D point. It's form a parallelogram. These two sides are parallel, then these two sides are parallel. Yes, so see, ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Then first one is the line AB is parallel to the line CD. Okay, the line AB is parallel to the line CD. Yes, so these two lines are parallel means slopes are equal. What is that? Slope of AB is equal to slope of CD. So this both the slope you equate. Okay, so see, slope of AB. So AB slope. Okay, that means formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That means minus 3 minus of, sorry, minus 2. Yes, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus 2 minus x1 2. This equal to, okay, CD. CD slope. Y2 value is y. So y minus of minus 3. Y1 value is minus 3. Next x2 value is x. So x minus, okay, x1 value is 1. So 1. Okay, x minus 1. Now you simplify this. Simplify means minus 5 divided by minus 4 is equal to y plus 3 divided by x minus 1. Okay, now both say this minus minus cancel means plus you will get. So doing cross multiplication, this 5 times of x minus 1 is equal to 4 times of y plus 3 you will get. Now 5 is the common for both the one, this also. Now 5x minus 5 is equal to 4y plus 4 3s are 12. Now 5x plus 4y, this side come minus 4y, 12 minus 5 that side go means plus 5. Now we will get it as a one equation. 5x minus 4y is equal to 17. This is equation 1. Okay, is the first condition. Next, these two lines are parallel this. Now next, the line BC is parallel to the line AD. Okay, that means these slopes are equal. What is that? Slope of BC is equal to slope of AD. These two slopes will be, these two lines slope will be equal. Now slope of BC, B and C point you choose. Okay, B and C point. Now B point is x1 y1, C point is x2 y2. Then means x y2 first minus 3 minus of minus 3 divided by, okay, formula 1 minus, again one more minus, so minus 3 divided by x2. X2 is 1, 1 minus of x1 is minus 2. Okay, this is equal to slope of BC, then slope of AD. A point is x1 y1, D point is x2 y2. Then means you check this. See, y2 value is y minus 2 divided by x2 value is x, so x minus 2. Okay, now one more time, this you should simplify, we will get it as an answer. So minus 3 plus 3, minus 3 minus and minus plus 3, like that 1 plus 3, center minus and minus plus 1 plus 3 is equal to y minus 2 divided by x minus 2. Okay, now minus 3 into plus 3 0. Okay, 0 divided by 4 is equal to y minus 2 divided by x minus 2. Now see, 0 by anything 0. 0 is equal to y minus 2 divided by x minus 2. Now this x minus 2 division, this side comes multiplication. So see, is multiply means 0 into x minus 2 is equal to y minus 2. Okay, now 0 into anything 0. 0 is equal to y minus 2 means minus 2 this side comes plus 2. Therefore, y value we received. Yes, therefore y is equal to 2. The value of y is equal to 2. Now we need the value of x. So y is equal to 2. Substitute in equation 1. Equation 1 is, what is that? 5x minus 4y. Okay, 5x minus 4y is equal to 17. Yes, so instead of y you substitute means, now 5x minus 4 times of, instead of y 2, so 2 is equal to 17. Now 5x minus 4 2s are 8 is equal to 17. Now 5x is equal to 17 plus 8 minus 8, that side go plus 8. Now 5x is equal to 25. 17 plus 8, 25. Now x you need means 25 by 5. 5 will go down, so 25 by 5. Therefore x is equal to 5. So therefore we receive the value of x and y is, therefore the value of x and y is, x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 2. Okay, so using concept of slope, we receive the answer is x and y. Okay, that's all. See, next 12th question. Let a point is 3 comma minus 4, B point is 9 comma minus 4, C point is 5 comma minus 7, and D point is 7 comma minus 7. So this ABCD points are given. Then we want to show that ABCD is a trapezium. Using these points, that points it's make a trapezium, then we want to show. Okay, this only we want to show that ABCD is a trapezium. See solution. Now you write, given that let A is 3 comma minus 4, B point is 9 comma minus 4, C point is 5 comma minus 7, and D point is 7 comma minus 7. These are given points. Then we want to show that, ABCD is a trapezium. First you want to know what is mean by trapezium. Yes, so we know that in a quadrilateral, one pair of opposite sides are, parallel. Any one of the sides, one pair of opposite sides, one are AB, CD. Okay, one are AB, CD is parallel, or else BC is parallel to AD. In the two, any one of the one pair of opposite sides are parallel, it is called trapezium. Okay, in a quadrilateral, one pair of opposite sides are parallel, it is called trapezium. Okay, now here you see trapezium shape, you know. Yes, any one of the side is parallel. Now any one of the side A, B, C are like this. A, B, C, D. We do not know which one is parallel. Okay, we do now, after finding only we know. We came to know which one is parallel. Now this using concept of slope. Now use slope formula. Slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Now opposite sides AB and CD slope want to find. At the same time BC and AD slope want to find. Okay. So after we will check whether it is a trapezium or not. Now slope of AB. Okay. First slope of AB. So AB means y2 minus 4 minus of minus 4. Y1 is minus 4 divided by x2 9 minus 3. So what you will get? Minus 4 minus into minus plus 4 divided by 6. So whatever, okay, here in between minus and minus plus. So that minus 4 plus 4 0. 0 by 6, 0 by anything 0. So slope of AB we received 0. At the same we want to find next slope of CD. Slope of CD. Now C point is x1 y1, D point is x2 y2. So minus 7 minus of minus 7 y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So minus 7 minus into minus plus 7 divided by 5. 7 minus 5 2. Minus 7 plus 7 0. 0 by anything 0. So see here, therefore here what? Slope of AB is equal to slope of CD. This two slope we received as a same. Yes, that means the line AB is parallel to the line CD. The line AB is parallel to the line CD. This is considered as equation 1. Okay, next take slope of BC. Slope of BC is equal to, now B point is x1 y1, C point is x2 y2. So minus 7 minus of minus 4 divided by x2 5. 5 minus 9. Okay, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. 5 minus 9. Now minus 7 minus into minus plus 4 divided by minus 4. 5 minus 9 minus 4. Now minus 7 plus 4 means we will get minus 3. Minus 3 divided by minus 4. Minus minus cancel. We will receive as a positive 3 by 4. Next slope of BC after AD. BC opposite side AD. Slope of AD want to find. Slope of AD means A point is x1 y1, D point is x2 y2. So y2 minus 7 minus of minus 4 divided by, okay, x2 y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. 7 minus 3. Now simplify, you will get answer. What is that? Minus 7 minus and minus plus 4 divided by 7 minus 3 4. Now minus 7 plus 4 means minus 3 divided by 4. Denominator positive 4. Okay, here we received minus 3 by 4. First one only sign alone different. Okay, here see, here positive 3 by 4, here negative 3 by 4. Carefully want to do. Even though this two will be different only. Yes, this is negative 3 by 4, that is positive 3 by 4. Therefore here slope of AD, slope of BC. Slope of BC is not equal to slope of AD. These two slopes are not equal. That means the line BC is not parallel to the line AD. This is equation 2. Okay, the line BC is not parallel to the line AD. From 1 and 2 you check. From 1 and 2 only one pair of opposite sides are, one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Yes, only AB is parallel to CD. This line alone parallel. Here BC is not equal to AD. These lines are not parallel. So one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Therefore, hence ABCD is a ABCD is a trapezium. ABCD is a trapezium. Okay, that's a answer. See, next 13th question. A quadrilateral has vertices at -4, -2. A point is -4, -2. B point is 5, -1. C point is 6, 5. And D point is -7, 6. So it is the quadrilateral vertices. Then we want to show that the midpoints of sides of form a parallelogram. Okay, in a quadrilateral, four sides. Four sides midpoint we want to choose. So see, look at the diagram. ABCD is a quadrilateral. Okay, ABCD is a quadrilateral. In the quadrilateral, PQRS is a midpoint of the sides of a quadrilateral. Midpoint of the sides of quadrilateral. Now, first want to find midpoints. After finding midpoints, this form a parallelogram we want to show that. Okay, we want to show. What is that? PQRS is a parallelogram. That only we want to show that. Okay. See, solution first. Now you write, given ABCD is a quadrilateral. ABCD is a quadrilateral. And then let PQRS be the vertices, be the midpoints, of the sides of AB, BC and CD, BC, CD and AD respectively. Okay. PQRS is the midpoint of the sides of AB, BC, CD and AD respectively. Okay. This is the points. Now, this midpoint we want to find. So that we know midpoint formula. Yes, we know that midpoint formula. What is that? Midpoint x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Yes. Now, first AB midpoint is P. Yes, first P point want to find. First P of x comma y, P point. AB midpoint is P. P of x comma y. What is that? X1 plus x2. So this positive 5. So 4 plus 5 by minus 4. Sorry, minus 4 by 4 plus 5 divided by 2, comma minus 2 plus minus 1 divided by 2. Y2 plus y1 plus y2 by 2. Now next you see this. What? Simplify this. 5 minus 4, 1 plus 1 by 2, comma here minus 2 minus 1 and means minus 3 by 2. This is a point of P. This is a point of P. Front you write P. This is a point of P. Plus 1 by 2 and minus 3 by 2. This is a P point. Next Q point want to find. Q is the midpoint of B and C. So Q of x comma y. Okay, Q point is, what is that you see? Q point y x1 plus x2. So 5 plus 6 by 2, comma okay. Then minus 1 plus 5 divided by 2. So x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So simplify this, you will get 5 plus 6, 11, 11 by 2, comma here 4 by 2. Okay, this 5 minus 1, 4, 4 by 2. This we cannot get cancelled. So 11 by 2 you can write as it is. This we can cancel 2. 2 table cancel means 2. This is a point of Q. Okay, next midpoint we want to find R. R of x comma y, midpoint. What is that? So midpoint of R. CD midpoint is R. That means 6 plus minus 7 6 plus minus 7 by 2, comma, next 5 plus 6, 5 plus 6 by 2. Okay, y1 plus y2 by 2. Now simplify this, we will get it as the R point. So simplify this means 6 minus 7 means minus 1 by 2. 6 plus 5, 11 by 2. This is a point of R. Okay, we cannot simplify, write R point. Next, which point is S point? S of x comma y midpoint. AD midpoint is S. That means minus 4 plus minus 7. Minus 4 plus minus 7 divided by 2, comma, minus 2 plus 6 divided by 2. Now, minus 11 by 2. Minus 7 minus 4 that means minus 11 by 2. Here 4 by 2. So, can cancel, this is a point of S. We cannot get cancelled 11 by 2 as it is, right? 4 by 2, 2. 4 by 2, 2. Therefore, we received all the points. All the midpoints we received. Yes. So, from the midpoints, we want to show that PQRS is a rhombus. Okay. PQRS is a parallelogram. Okay. See. Therefore, we received all the points, midpoints. Hence, PQRS is the midpoints. Yes. Now, we want to show what is the midpoints is form a parallelogram. That means PQRS is a parallelogram we want to show. That means here we want to use slope formula. Okay. Slope M is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, using concept of slope, we will get it as PQRS is the parallelogram. Now, see first here slope of PQ and slope of RS we want to find. PQRS. RS PQSR. However, so PQRS you should find means these two sides are, these two slopes it comes equal, these two lines are parallel. Next, QR and PS want to find. QR and PS. Okay. QR and PS is finding these two slopes. It's getting equal. These two lines are parallel. It comes parallel. It is called a parallelogram. Okay. First, slope of PQ. Slope of PQ. Okay. Now P point is x1 y1. Q point is x2 y2. So 2 minus of minus 3 by 2. Okay, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So divided by 11 by 2 minus 1 by 2. 11 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Okay, denominator and numerator you see. Everything it's came fraction form. Okay, now. So now simplify this. See. 2 minus into minus plus, so here 2 you want to take it as LCM means, because here 2 denominator is not there, so the 2 you want to take it as LCM. 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 3 divided by 2, then whole divided by, next here 11 by 2 minus 1 by 2, so same denominator, so 11 minus 1 divided by 2. Okay, so this you will get 7 by 2 divided by this you will get 10 by 2. Okay, 10 by 2. 2 cancel means 7 by 10 you will receive. 2 cancel, we will get 7 by 10. Both the denominator cancel, 7 by 10. This is the slope of PQ. Next, want to find slope of QR. Sorry, slope of PQ, slope of SR. Slope of SR. Okay. So PQ and SR. Now S point is y1, x1, y1. R point is x2, y2. Then means y2 minus 11 by 2 minus 2 divided by, okay, 11 by 2 minus 2 divided by minus 1 by 2, minus into minus plus 11 by 2 you will get. Okay. Here y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus 1 by 2, x1. x1 is minus. Okay, formula minus. Again here minus is there, so minus into minus plus 11 by 2. Now simplify here. You want to take 2, take it as LCM means Now 2 2s are 11 minus 2 2s are 4 by 2 whole divided by 2, numerator and denominator. So both also same denominator, that means minus 1 plus 11 by 2. Now see, simplify this. 11 minus 4, 7. 7 by 2 divided by 10 by 2. 11 minus 1, 10. 10 by 2. Both the denominator 2 2 cancel. We will get 7 by 10. Now you see, both the slope also we received as a same. Therefore here slope of PQ is equal to slope of SR. Okay, here therefore that means the line PQ is parallel to the line SR. These two lines are parallel, means slopes are equal, these two lines are parallel. Okay, this is, keep it as equation 1. Okay, next can find slope of QR. Okay, then means now Q point is x1 y1, R point is x2 y2. Then means 11 by 2 minus 2 divided by x2 minus x1 divided by y2, sorry, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So minus 1 by 2 minus 11 by 2. So want to take it as LCM. 11 minus 4 by 2, numerator, denominator. So see, same denominator, so minus 1 minus 11 whole divided by 2. So you simplify this, we will get 11 minus 4, 7 by 2. Yes, divided by, so this minus 1 minus 11 means minus 12 by 2. Minus 12 by 2. Now 2 2 cancel, both the denominator 2 2 cancel. We will get minus 7 by 12. We will get minus 7 by 12 because denominator minus is this, so that minus 7 by 12. See, next we want to find slope of QR, then means slope of PS. Next slope of PS. So now P point is x1 y1, S point is x2 y2. Now then means y2 minus y1. 2 minus of minus 3 by 2 divided by x2 minus 11 by 2 minus 1 by 2. So okay, now take it as LCM, means 4 plus 3 by 2 divided by denominator, same, both also same denominator, so that minus 11 minus 1 by 2. Now simplify numerator, 7 by 2. So see, 7 by 2 divided by denominator minus 12 by 2. So now both the denominator 2 2 cancel, means minus 7 by 12. Okay, therefore here you see slope of QR is equal to slope of PS. So these two slopes came equal. Therefore slopes are equal, lines are parallel. Hence slope of, that means the line QR is parallel to the line PS. Okay, the line QR is parallel to the line PS. This is equation 2. Okay, in this equation 2, this is equation 2. So therefore from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, okay, opposite sides are, from 1 and 2, opposite sides are parallel. Hence PQRS is a parallelogram. PQRS is a parallelogram. That's all. So first midpoint want to find, using midpoint formula, want to find midpoints, all the sides midpoint. Then getting the points, we want to show that parallelogram. Okay, therefore using concept of slope, PQRS is the parallelogram. Okay, so we have proved. That's all. Thank you.